party or something.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens.
To kick off for Houston.
Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go here in the inner harbor. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Omar.
They'll try to power ahead with the car. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Play action now. Jackson. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
All right.
Stroud begins with a pass. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Higgins sent in motion. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
That was over my stick, bro.
Puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On play action, Stroud. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Tony.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That is caught. Finding Higgins. He's going to have a Texans 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
The 6-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion.
Love a swap.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He's got his big tight end.
What the fuck, bro?
Touchdown, Texans.
Touchdown, Houston.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson taking off, and he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Texans who have the early lead. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Third and 6. And the pistol, Jackson ready, and that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think he would have been better off there, Mike, giving that ball a little bit more juice. You can see he's trying to put a little touch on it and lob that ball into his target, but it just hangs up in the air a little bit too long, and the defense makes him pay.
Kirk is the motion man. On first and 10, here's Stroud. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
He's out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
Texans, first down. 1st and goal, Houston.
They'll run with Marks. And that play took a little long. develop. They stop it
He
for
was
no
brought down
gain at the 4.
4-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. On the run to the right. To the goal line and in.
What is this shit, bro?
Houston.
And that's just another element that defenses have to worry about when playing a team like this. You match up with all their skill guys in the route concept, but then there's nobody left to account for the quarterback, and he ends up making the play. Big-time finish, big-time play, and they end this drive with 6.
13. Ravens nothing.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
What? 13.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Hey, middle.
From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
25 yards on the play. And the Baltimore first down.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Jackson up top again. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
Damn.
To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Texans. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down beyond the 25 yards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Hey, Alpha. Ready? Get on. Ready? Get on.
Pistol formation with Jackson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Ready? Ready, shot. No, we changed it. Alpha.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, slide.
Now, faking the give. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Texans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Here's a third down and 4.
Look the hot. Look. Here we go. Tony.
In motion now, it's Collins. Moving to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for a Texans first down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Here we go. 19 Texans. 18.
Now Stroud. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Now this is a surprise right out of the locker room. They'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Oh, hey.
They'll start on the ground, and this is Marks. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Starts on the tackle. It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 18.
Kirk is the motion man. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
The Texans, 1st down. A gain of 7. 1st down, Texans.
18.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. He's got space inside the 25. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down for Houston.
A gain of 19.
Dell, the motion man.
1st down, Houston.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
11. All right. 18. What's that?
Throwing is Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he's in! Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston.